Hundreds of members from all across Georgia recently made a trip to Atlanta for 4-H Leadership Day. It was held at the state capitol. It provided them with an opportunity to meet with their representatives and senators and have their voices heard. Damon Jones was there. He has the story.
With the average age of farmers quickly on the rise nationwide, the 4-H program has become more important than ever. And that was evident in Atlanta as a number of high-ranking officials, including the Governor Nathan Deal and Lieutenant Governor Casey Cagle, dropped by the 4-H Leadership Day at the Capitol to show their support. It's a type of encouragement that was certainly appreciated.
Well, it's very important that the state's elected officials, and particularly the two highest elected officials, the governor and the lieutenant governor, support us. I know that the governor was a member of 4-H when he was coming along, and he and the lieutenant governor both have expressed continued support for the program and the importance that it plays in the lives of young people across the state.
As we all know, that the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. So we are glad to see that some of our elected officials are putting in some time and effort into the 4-H program, because 4-H is a very valuable program, especially for youth. And so this program will help to create the leaders of tomorrow for not only for our state but for our country as well.
The event also provided an opportunity for the members not only to meet their representatives, but also express their views and concerns. It's the kind of learning experience that everyone enjoys.
Well, I think they learn a lot. The experience to interact with elected officials, to see that elected officials do know who 4-H or what 4-H is and know some of the 4-H members. That opportunity to see that kids have a voice. These kids, they're the future voters of this state.
I'm always excited for 4-H events, especially this one in Atlanta, because we do get to show off to the legislators what we do, as well as we get to prove to them that we are the next generation of leaders.
As you know, we did have some budget issues last year, and this is essential for the 4-H program to be able to have representation and continue to let our state legislator know how important 4-H is to the state and what good we're doing all year round.
However, it wasn't all business at the freight depot, as there was plenty of food, music, and of course, fellowship, as this is the one time of year 4-H members from all over the state are gathered in one place. It's just one part of this unique event that each member really looks forward to.
That's one of the things that is so great about 4-H, that it gives you the opportunity to meet new people and to expand your horizon. So we are, every time that we all get together, that's the 4-H club, we are all very excited about seeing each other, hanging out with old friends and meeting new friends. So we're very excited to be here.
Well, last year we had almost 400 4-Hers come up, and this is the one time a year I get to see 4-Hers from the very far parts of the state. So it's really cool to be able to catch up with them while being able to learn about how our state legislator works, to be able to meet the governor and our representatives and stuff like that.
And while there were hundreds of kids in attendance and more than 6 million members nationwide, 4-H is an organization that is always looking to expand.
I really wish we could involve more. We're only limited by the number of staff that we have across the state to work with young people. But we know that if kids stay involved in 4-H, and there's been some longitudinal studies done that prove that young people who stay in 4-H are more apt to be involved in their academics in school, they're more apt to stay in school and finish high school, and there's a greater chance that 4-H members will go to college than other young people.
For the Georgia Farm Monitor, I'm Damon Jones.